Howdy y'all. Something that I have been focused on recently is really trying to create without the obligation of sharing or what do you think about this and that, and just go and create. Because when I get so caught up on, oh, I need to post this, I need to do this, I need to then it's like, bro, you start overthinking in your own head, and then it's like, damn, what do I want to create? And that's just how it is for me and my personal experience. I feel like I've been so focused on being behind the camera and my client work and growing somebody else's account that I forgot to, invest my time and creative energy into my own personal creative journey. With that being said, I would like to review a few photos that I took in the last month of April on some very simple shoots, a couple photo walks. I went to Coachella, and then I went to a block party that had all types of slabs and swangers and cool cars and that type of stuff. So very simple, very fun for me, and I would like to see which one is your favorite. So without further ado, let's get into this video because this is like my 30th take and I need to get it done. Thank you for being here with me. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. My name is Caden, and I'm looking forward to making more videos and creating community with you. This first photo is from a photo walk that I took at night in downtown Houston, and I just love the composition of it. I love the lights, the way that they interact with each other, and how foreboding and moody, maybe a little ominous it is. It makes me feel like, what's up in there? What's going on in there? Like, it makes me feel like it's like some sort of laboratory, right? You got the green light plus the red light reflecting, but it's interesting because the green light is contained within the building, right? And the red light is like squaring up with the window. So it's like this geometric sort of outline. But what I really like is like how, yes, the red light is bound to the geometric sides of the square window, but at the same time, it's freely reacting the way that it wants to. I really love how Gotham City, Arkham Asylum this feels. It just really captured the solitude of that photo walk and really playing with the light. So that's why I like this photo. It piques my curiosity, and I don't know, it just really goes with the nighttime feel. This next set of photos is from a temple photo walk that I was able to do. Me and some of my bros went to a Buddhist temple and during sunset, which was absolutely incredible. And we were able to capture a few photos that I really enjoyed looking at. This one with the bell is just so, to me, the way that the sun just kisses this bell is so sweet. Like, it's like, wow, that's such a moment right there, and you can only see it at this certain time. You know what I'm saying? Like, plus the composition with the arc and the steps with the poles on the side, I really enjoy. And then you can see what's on the other side, so it's sort of backlit in this way, but the shadows are deep enough that it's like this sort of mysterious, like, movie moment. It's like, ooh, what time is it? When is this bell gonna ring? Like, it's such a just sweetly put together photo, if I must say so myself. This next one with the bridge reminds me of some Bridge to Terabithia vibes. It's got a beautiful composition with the bridge and the poles in the background and the water on the side. It makes you feel like you're crossing over some sort of like forbidden land. The totem poles are just so guardians of the sky type of thing, guardians of the forest. Like, that's what this gives me. I love the colors, the greens, the blue sky with the red railing of the bridge. I think all the colors mix really well together and create just this wholesome vibe that makes me want to cross this bridge and go see what's on the other side. This next one is it's like an entrance for what looks like it could have been like New Year or something like that, and it just makes me feel like I'm in Naruto and I'm about to enter the hidden leaf. The shadows with the light of the sunlight is just so, it interacts so well together, and the darkness of the background really makes the colors of the lanterns stand out, and I just really love how it has this old world type of vibe. Like, plenty of things have gone on here, plenty of people have crossed under this little fixture, and like, we're in a special place. That's how it makes me feel. Like, this is the entrance to a special place. So Coachella, oh, what an incredible experience this was. If you have never been to Coachella, you have to go. It is like top tier festival. It is everything that you would think it would be, and like way more. It's a magical time. It's very special, especially with the artists that I saw. Like, oh, it blew my mind. Anyways, this first photo is just really special to me because it just represents the perfectly captured moment that this was. Somebody and their babe, their lover, their significant other. It's like, wow, look at this expansive festival that we have going on here. Like, wow, babe, isn't this great? Like, that's exactly how it makes me feel. And she has a cute little pink cowboy hat on. And that's really what I love about music festivals, is everybody comes together for the music and just to dance and vibe and be themselves. People that like, it's like being who you can't be on a regular daily basis. All the people, the stage, the art fixture, his hand is around her with the pink cowboy hat. It's just a moment. If I wasn't there, I wouldn't have been able to capture it. And that's why it's so special to me. Is like, I got to sort of weirdly share this moment with them. The next photo is of Yves Tumor's performance at Coachella, which was just awesome. Like a real rock star moment. The vibes of his bandmates with his outfit and the music that's going on, it really made me feel like I was in a 70s, 80s rock concert. It was just so incredible. If you don't know who Yves Tumor is, you should definitely check him out. And if you like him, you should definitely see him live, because it is like awesome. This next one is of the camping section of Coachella. It looks like a mudding truck to me. I'm from Texas, with a "Have a nice trip" flag. And that is one of my favorite sayings ever, is "have a nice trip." Life is the trip. Of course, we've all had those type of trips, but it's like, put those aside and recognize that life is the trip. This experience, this journey that we are on, have a nice trip, bro. Like, have a nice trip. We saw that right before we walked into the festival. I don't know if that was the day that but it was definitely a beautiful flag to see right before you walked into the festival. Life is the trip. Always remember that. That is why this photo is so special to me. It's one of my favorite sayings, and it was just a perfect moment. This next one, if I am not mistaken, is Metro Boomin's set. That was incredible, right? But this photo represents to me the moments before your favorite artist comes on. You got the person with the cup holding it up, and it's like, yeah, cheers, like, we're about to have a great time. Like, all the lights are dark, you can't really see anybody, everybody's waiting with their phones, and it's like, oh shit, we're not recording anything. But this is the moment before it all just goes mad and we all just rage. The fact that it's blue represents how it's in the night and it's like all dark. It's like the calmness before the storm. That is what I get from this photo. I love this photo so much. That's all I have to say on that one. And then the last one from Coachella is from one of my favorite artists' performance. Their name is The Blaze. It's two guys. They just blew me away. Like, seriously, all they had was them two. That's why this photo is so special to me. It's because there was them two, their instrument board, DJ board, whatever it was, and lights. That's all they needed. Not even no crazy lights, no nothing. And I think this photo just captured how I feel about these two in such a perfect way. It's only them. It's only their microphones. That's all you need at the end of the day to create something absolutely beautiful that people can enjoy. The resources you have in front of you, and a blank canvas, like a dark stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I feel. You only need you, your creative tools, and your creativity. Use that and put on a great show for everybody, no matter how small of a creator you are, how big of an artist you are, like whatever it may be, use what you have in front of you to put on such a great show. Then we were back in Houston from Coachella, and I was able to go to a block party. It was a I thought it was like gonna be in a neighborhood and it was gonna be like a block was shut off. But no, this was like an avenue, a boulevard. And it was like everybody was parked up in the gas stations, in the stores, like lining down the streets, swinging down the streets. Like, it was a beautiful thing to see. The culture is just, I love that so much. This first photo just really reminds, like when I think of candy paint, I think of like this glossy red. November 18th, the song by Drake. There's a line in there that says, candy paint switching colors in the light. It's about like 11 p.m. That's what this whole vibe reminds me of, and I just love that everybody pulled up to have a good time, smoking a little smoke, drinking a little drink, laughing together. It was like everybody was hanging out on their street. Everybody was next door neighbors, and they was just showing off their cars that they had in the garage. That shit was so cool to me. The next one is a car that says the golden child from the gutter, and I love the way that the warm tones and the gold tones of the car are just interacting. Like everything else is so dark, and then you have this car under this light that is just like bam, shining, squeaking. The golden child from the gutter, you feel me? Like, I like that a lot. But this next one is probably my favorite from the bunch from that night, and it perfectly captures like the vibe of the entire mile-long avenue. And it's like a bodega, right? A gas station with two people hanging out, like talking, drinking, smoking, and they got their cars right there just chilling. Like, you got the things, like, yeah, I like that a lot. The culture of showing off what you have and having a good time, no matter what it is, no matter how small, how big it is, who's around. I love that. I love people really showing out and showing up for each other, for themselves, for the things that they're interested in. That is why this captivates me so much. And what's crazy is on Instagram and stuff, on social media, we can have all these cool cars and all these things that we see and like refurbish this and refurbish that. This whole scene was, you could have an old car, classic car, you could have a hoopty, or you could have some whole redone, refurbished, reupholstered, like brand new joint. You feel me? Everybody just came together to have a good time. And it's kind of like with Coachella or with the photo walk that I took with my bros. We just came together to really be together, to have fun, to enjoy each other's company, to show each other what we have, to experience life together. Like there's so many little endeavors to enjoy, and taking these photos is definitely, and capturing moments is definitely one of the things that I enjoy in my spare time. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know. I haven't been in front of the camera in a while. I don't know how I did. It took me like 40 takes to even sit down and do this whole thing, so let me know. I would appreciate the feedback. I really enjoyed making this and going out and shooting. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through this whole video. It might have been a little longer, but I gotta get used to it. I gotta get used to being in front of the camera, jigging. So yeah, let me rub all that out and get all that nervousness out. I feel good that I finished this. I appreciate y'all. Let me know which one is your favorite photo down in the favorite photo or favorite set down in the comments below. Share this video, subscribe, turn on the notification bells. Can't wait to see you in the next one. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy your day, your night, your life, whatever it may be. Much love and more light.